we sell the chickens? No, I'm just kidding. Ah!
Look at the chickens attacking the kitten. The kitten's attacking the dog. This place is a zoo.
The kitten's going.
What about your chicken?
Where's the chicken?
Chicken, you're last week's news. Hey, Teague, get away from that chicken. It's okay. Hey guys, Sarah from Sweet Sense from the Dollhouse. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, Waxy, as always, welcome back. Today I'm in my car, as you can see. I wanted to do today's video kind of like vlog style to show you the beautiful countryside that I have to drive through to go from where I live in like middle of nowhere, Ontario, to Fort Gratiot, Michigan, more commonly known as Port Huron. I don't know why I call it that. I guess it is what it is, but most people know it as Port Huron. You should see the back of this truck. It is stock full of hauls. I am so excited. Look at all of those. There's ones on the floor, the seats are full, there's 7 in the back. Like, I have a crazy amount of videos to share with you guys. I'm so excited.
Happy
Oh, say good morning.
Good morning. Hi, Dad, are you?
Yeah. Oh, you want to show them already? We have tons of hauls to film today.
I got this.
Because it looks like...
Yep, I got these. Rainbows.
What are they?
Rainbows.
Okay, show Mimi the rainbows. I guess we're just going to jump right into it. We are going to show you the little haul that we got from Target while I was in States. No, you can't look yet. You have to tell Mimi about your flip-flops.
These are my Sunday. That a hot day. So
What's on this one?
a cloud.
There's a cloud on this one. These are $3.99 at Target. Pfft, we never get kids' shoes that cheap. And they were also buy one, get one free. So, love that. And what's on this one?
Sun.
Yeah. Is it a hot day?
Yep.
On your shoes? Is it a hot day outside?
Yes.
Yes. So Ella got 2 of these. The other pair is already muddy and it's outside.
Yes.
But she hasn't seen what's in the rest of this bag. Do you want to see what's in here?
Yeah, toys.
No, no toys. No toys. Let's see.
Let's see.
The first one you can. Let's sit down so Mimi can see too. Sit beside me. Sit beside me. Be my best friend.
Okay.
Okay, the first one was originally $19.99,
Nice.
but was on clearance for $9.99.
Nice.
Look at how beautiful this is.
That's my dress.
Yeah, it's a dress for you.
Oh,
It's a Mickey dress. It's so cute. I'm not like really big on licensed
Come on, I
clothing.
need to help you.
No, we're not putting it on right now. But I love things when they're just super understated. Like this is absolutely probably my favorite thing that I purchased from Target yesterday. Do you want to see the next one?
Yep. I need to hold to see it.
So that's a size 3. She can wear that right away. But you have to sit beside me. Okay? Or nobody will be able to see anything. Are you excited? Yeah. See what else Mommy bought from Target? Let's go in the bottom for something smaller. This is one of my favorites.
Mine. These are my red ones.
A Pink Floyd t-shirt for Ella Bean.
Yep.
Yep, you love it?
Mm-hmm. Mom, put it in my room now.
Put it in your room. Maybe you could wear this today.
Mama, I wear it.
This one was full price, $8.99.
Mama, I wear it.
But I didn't even care. You want to wear it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, not right this second. Let's finish opening in the bag.
Okay.
You have to sit beside me. Nobody can see anything.
Mom, his sock tape.
Sit down. Are listening?
Okay.
Okay, you needed little bike shorts to match your Pink Floyd shirt.
Yep.
Yeah, you love it. They're super soft, super cozy. From the Cat and Jack collection at Target for $4. So those are perfect, and we'll get lots of use out of those because black matches everything. This one was a bit of an impulse buy because Ella never wears big foofy dresses, but I'll figure out an occasion for her to wear this. It's also a size 5, so she can't wear it for a couple years.
Mom, that's my favorite one. Yes!
What do you think of that?
Mickey Mouse.
Minnie Mouse, yes. And again, the mini on here is just understated. It's light, pastel-y, has a bit of sheen and sparkle. Can you not? Sit. Thank you. It was original $22. I feel for like the quality of this.
One.
Shh, please. I feel for the quality of this dress and the fact that it's licensed.
Mom, where's the cheap one?
Even $22 for full price would have been a good buy. It was on clearance for $16.08. So that's super cute. Won't fit for 2 years, and I have no idea where she'll wear it. Ella, please. This would be cute as an Easter dress. And light enough, like it's that silky ballerina feel. Oh, and I didn't even show you one of the best parts. Look at the back. So cute. That's probably the funnest part of having a little girl is the clothes.
Yeah, me too.
But very rarely does Ella wear girly clothes. She much prefers comfy clothes and darker colors like this, which I don't complain because heck of a lot easier to keep clean. And last but not least, cutest story ever. Once I got home from Michigan last night, she was missing me big time. So I put on my pajamas, and she says, Mom, are those DBCs on your shirt? I said, why, yes, I have ABCs on my shirt. Oh, I love DBC shirt. Good shirt, Mom. I was like, how cute is that? She's going to be so excited to see the next little one. Next. I'm so stoked. One of my all-time favorite children's authors. What's that?
My shirt.
What's on it?
Princess.
Is that ABCs?
Yep.
Say ABCs.
ABCs.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Usually she gets it mixed up and calls it DBCs, but whatever. Dr. Seuss, DBCs! With a little ruffle. It's a nice, light, long sleeve shirt. So it's size 3, but it looks huge. She could likely wear this all summer, just like summer nights to keep the mosquitoes at bay. And then as long as she doesn't get it all stained and gross, continue to wear this well on into the fall and even winter. Regular price was $14.99. I think that's a great price for this shirt. But I got this one on sale for $10.48. So that is the clothing or Ella Bean portion of this haul. Hang tight. The other few things that I picked up for myself from Target, which, funny story, my girl Amanda asked me, have you ever tried Chesapeake Bay candles? I was like, no. I had no idea. And I go to Target every single time I'm in the States. I had no idea they had wax melts. Go figure. So I picked up 3 because I've never tried this brand before. I don't know how well it works. I think the price point on these are $2.49 American. So I grabbed teakwood. Comment down below. Do you guys buy these? Do you find the performance good on them? And if so, what are some of your favorite wax melts from Target? Oh, that smells awesome. I would melt that by itself or use it as a blending scent. I also grabbed sea salt vanilla. I was thinking this would be awesome for blending. That one's gorgeous. I really hope that one performs well. I should have bought several of those. And then the last one was Snuggly Sweater. I could have bought like 3 of every single one of them, but I'm trying so hard to be sensible about my wax collection nowadays. And Snuggly Sweater is super light, almost smells like a sweet laundry scent. Let me try and pop these bad boys out. There we go. That one's the lightest on cold out of the 3, but who knows? Might be one bad mamma jamma. I was also thinking the 3 of these scents together would be amazing. So that is it for my Target haul. Let's move on to Amazon. I purchased these 2 things off Amazon in the States because I couldn't find them on Amazon.ca. This is going to be so bizarre to most people, but this is one of my favorite perfumes to wear. Guess by Marciano. I have this strange thing that I've done ever since I was young. My favorite people, when I miss them, I want to smell them or smell like them. I've done this since I was like 15 or 16 years old. So one of my best friends lived in Toronto when I was 14, 15, and I lived in London. It was really difficult for me to get there. Couldn't get there very often. So when I missed her, I just purchased her Alfred Sung perfume and wore it, and it reminded me of her. Guess by Marciano reminds me of that same person's mom, actually, Jeannie, who is just a sweetheart. She is like, I guess you would say, the second half of grandparents to Ella, because Ella's a solo baby, right? So she's very much involved with my parents, but because she doesn't have a dad, she doesn't have a paternal grandma and grandpa. Jeannie is definitely that. So love Guess by Marciano. It's beautiful, and it's really difficult to find. It's discontinued, but if you look, you can find discontinued perfumes. So I bought that on Amazon. I believe it was $19 American. This is the thing that I was most excited about. My eldest daughter, Tatum, takes possession of her apartment on the 31st of May. And it's not as like sad as it would have been had she not moved to London this time last year. So she's already been away from home, working in the city for a year. But this is my very first baby, who technically, for all intents and purposes, I was a baby when I had this baby. We grew up together, and she's getting her own apartment. So I thought I would make her a basket of things that remind her of home, and she could place them in her and Cole's new home, but at the same time, like, give it that cozy vibe. Does that make sense? And I have always been an avid doll collector. If you're new to my channel, you might not know I have 240-ish dolls, like the Living Dead dolls, in my attic, along with a boatload of horror memorabilia. I used to have like this super creepy goth house in the city and drove a hearse and the whole 9 yards. Doesn't really fit the style of this like lake house, dollhouse kind of thing I got going on, so all of my really cool stuff is in storage. So Tatum grew up around dolls. Also, inherently, she kind of had a macabre taste in films ever since she was little. Do you guys remember the film, Jim Carrey was in it, Lemony Snicket's in a Series of Unfortunate Events? Like, some of the darkest shit ever, and she loved that movie when she was like 4. So when Coraline came out, obviously, it was going to be one of Tatum's favorites too. She's all into like Nightmare Before Christmas because I was very dark and macabre and her house was dark and macabre. Obviously, a little girl who grew up in that setting, she preferred dark macabre movies even as a kid. So Coraline was her favorite. And I remember when she used to get sick, and Tatum was so sick all the time. Even to this day, she's a sickly kid. If there's a flu bug within a 500-kilometer radius, Tatum will catch it. And I remember as a kid, she would just want to lay in my bed and watch Coraline on repeat until the fever broke. So I found this doll. I'm not exactly sure. It's a NECA, but I'm not sure. Maybe Hot Topic originally had carried this years ago, but it was on Amazon. It was going to cost me a small fortune to order it from Amazon.ca. They would pay their Amazon.com to ship it. You're talking like the exchange, international duties and taxes and whatever. And I thought, screw it. I can just get my Amazon sent to my receiving service. So this only cost me $31 American, but I know that this will be a piece that Tatum keeps and cherishes forever. I don't even know if it will fit in here. Can you see her? How cute is she? I'm not a fan of taking things out of boxes, but if I know Tatum, this will be out of a box, in her room, on her dresser, or on her shelf. She's never had a Coraline doll before. I think, for obvious reasons, like, they probably didn't want to sell these creepy button-eyed dolls in Walmart when the movie came out, but I know my daughter is going to go crazy for that Coraline doll. Let's see if I can push her back far enough so she's in the frame. Let's see. Isn't that amazing? I am so stoked to give it to her. Along with like her favorite candles and hand soaps and wax melts so it smells like home. Her favorite essential oils. I bought her some makeup from Ulta that I always bought for myself, but she would steal out of my makeup drawer. You know what I mean? All of her favorite shades that she'd love, I bought those for her when I was at Ulta. It was just, I don't know. What do you get your kid for like a housewarming present? She's not really buying her first house, but she's getting her first apartment. I already bought all of her kitchen stuff, dishes, pots, pans, like linens, all of that noise. And she's a grown woman. She's buying all of her furniture and doing all that stuff, but I just wanted to give her a little piece of home, something a little bit more sentimental. So I am super stoked with those purchases from Amazon.com. The other things that I picked up while I was on my Michigan trip were a couple makeup items for myself. I am so happy, thank you, Amber, for sending my sorry ass to Ulta and telling me what it was all about. I can't believe you can get all of these killer brand name products for super cheap. This Beyond Mascara from Benefit is the only mascara that I'll wear. Here in Canada, this is $36, and you're hard-pressed to ever find it on sale. You might be able to get it for 34 plus X amount of optimum points at a drugstore. Like, save $2 off. Yeah, right. So Ulta had this on while I was in the States for $15 American. So if you take into consideration, we pay 13% sales tax up here, $36 plus 13%. I use the tube of this a month. I should have picked up 10 of them. I don't know what I was thinking. But I also had to claim my store purchases when I went through customs. The other thing I purchased myself and Tatum is one of these NYX Butter Gloss. These are just cheap, like drugstore lipsticks. But Creme Brulee is both of our favorites. So I got us each one of those. And then I got the kids a bunch of this stuff too. I don't know what this is. Becca BFF's Bronze Blush and Glow Palette. This was only $10. I've never tried this product before. Not familiar with it at all. Made with Love by Chloe. Is this a fucking Kardashian? Oh, good. I just read this is Kardashian makeup. Oh, I didn't really particularly want to support those idiots, but thankfully I only paid $10 for it. And I got 3 of them. So, Becca, Chloe, and Malika? I'm not sure. I bought these more warm, bronzy, darker tones for Tatum and I because we have more of the Native American skin, whereas Grace, she tans, but she's lighter. She has that pink undertone. So the silver palette bronzer was more pinkies, and these ones were more brown. So yeah, bought 3 of those. I'm sure the kids will love them, love them, love them. And then right before I left for the States, I stopped at Winners, because here in Canada, that's like our version of, your TJ Maxx is our Winners. I love shopping Winners clearance sections. Grace picked out these boots, and the bonus of Grace buying like random boots is I know she'll never wear these. These were only $22. Really nice. I don't have flat white boots to wear with jeans in the fall, so I'm happy to get down with those, or even in summer on cooler nights. Guaranteed. Grace just had to have them, but those will end up in my shoe collection, so I'm not even mad about it. I think they were originally $39.99 at Winners, and we got them for $22. I grabbed this Betsy Johnson lunch bag. Loving this. I'm not sure if you can see it. I need to lift this up. So I often, because we live so close to the lake, I take the baby to the beach all the time. It's not so bad when the older kids are around and you have a bunch of hands to help. But when I'm on my own trying to wrangle a toddler and a cooler and the beach blanket and the toys down at the lake, it's nearly impossible. So I thought, dang, I should get myself a lunch bag and pack a little bit lighter, make it a little bit more manageable. This was regular $24, I believe, and I got it for $12 in the clearance section. So I was pumped about that. And then I was also shook to see that our Canadian Winners has the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. This is a contour cream kit. And I know when my daughter went to New York on March break for an international business program, one year she was like in search of Anastasia Beverly Hills products because they weren't available in Canada, and she was spending a small fortune to have them. She was super pumped, loved the product, and now it's available in Canada, but I was just shook to see it in a discount store like Winners. Doesn't necessarily mean that there's anything wrong with the makeup product. It's great stuff. Just sometimes, for whatever reason, manufacturers produce too much, or somebody's, like some retailer's order falls through, and then whatever reason, you get quality, great products for a discounted price at stores like TJ Maxx and Winners and so on and so forth. The last thing I purchased, I'm going to move these boots because you can't see them anyways, was this, because I want more just random decor for the fireplace, and I have this super nautical themed room happening here. Long story short, but I was gifted a very expensive original piece of art, and it's nice, I love it, but it's so dang huge that I have to basically, make a nautical themed bedroom to suit the painting. I don't know, it's a little absurd, but I didn't have anything nautical, so I slowly but surely started to collect nautical pieces. This was taped, and I was like, what is this? I'll lift this off. Sure enough, it's a candle holder, which is super cute. You can put a tea light in that. And this was originally $9.99, and I got it for $4. It's heavy. It's all get out and beautiful. It'll be great on the fireplace. So, love that. So this is my kind of like multi-collective haul from Winners here in Canada to American Amazon to Target. Stay tuned. We have one more thing to share with you this month.